Well, here we go. The match we thought that never would be is underway. They'll hustle and think about two here. They're not coming back.
It's almost drop and run, isn't it?
Nicely knocked away, Ishmael, herring after it again, and does pretty well.
Quite a fair way to get a boundary there on the leg side.
That's a good shot. Hit firmly enough to beat mid-off. That's exactly where she goes. And that is the first wicket of the game as Heather Knight has taken the catch at mid-off. Short now, pulled away. Not out of the middle of the bat. Penner off the mark.
There was just enough shape that Johnson just...
Short, pulled away into the gap, not with great timing again. And they have to settle on a single. Component of this competition. A little bit of footwork, a little bit of awkwardness. Kept the touch low, or lower than Penner expected.
The original decision is not out. Pitching is outside off. Impact is in line. Wickets is umpire's call. Get to go back to Eloise on field.
So they were
Stay
interested.
with the original decision of not out. Your on-screen signal now.
Short, pulled, better timing. Racing out towards the boundary. And it does beat the desperate dive of the deep mid-wicket fielder. So here is Adapatu. Firmly hit down the ground by Wolfhard for just one. Down the ground, just chipped.
Yeah, you can talk a lot about...
Wolfhard advances.
This is outstanding bowling. She's just bowling it flat underneath the bat, knowing that...
Those boundaries are just not coming in the manner that they would hope for.
Sometimes
Hustling.
you force it a bit as a batter.
And again, settling for one. See, Finn's going to have a bowl. Hit down the ground into the gap. That helps the Adelaide Strikers' cause. Second boundary from Wolfhard. Going big, all right. Over mid-wicket for 6. Accelerator down. Slower ball. It's past the outstretched hand.
That's really gutsy.
Another one. That works. Wicket.
Just enough.
Giving herself room, heaving out to deep mid-wicket. Ishmael coming around and taking the catch. And Wolfhard will go.
Some wonderful support in the field from the Thunder.
I was just saying to you, it was really good in terms of the decision-making on what end to bowl, because you've got this, the last over, meaning that have to hit into the bigger boundary on the leg side.
Reverse, beautifully played. Brilliant batting, Talia McGrath. 4 balls to come. Down the ground, hit nice and straight. They're going to come back for 2. Penner backing a pace. Good running. Off the edge, it flies away. And collects the rope. Last ball of the Strikers' innings. McGrath hits it out through extra cover. Pretty well placed. They'll get 2. Oh, that is slippery out there. Peschel got herself in a bit of a bind. So 45 on the board. Victory target will be 46.
Oh, yeah.
Hit in the air. Out to deep mid-wicket. That's beautifully placed. Hit it straight enough. And split the 2 fielders in the deep. Off the edge, racing away. And the outfield is still quick enough that Brown can't haul it in. Nice start from Litchfield. As much as that wasn't out of the middle of the bat, she will take the boundary. She can make her own arc, though, Litchfield. She goes to that reverse. Didn't quite get it. High. Behind, square and out to the boundary. Katie's all over it. So here's Brown bowling to Litchfield. And Litchfield tries to ramp her.
Oh.
And that has somehow deflected and gone for 4.
You cannot teach that out. That is craft that you cannot teach. But a bit of fortune there, in all seriousness.
Again, as Brown.
Oh, that's beautifully hit. Litchfield lofts it over mid-off and down to the boundary.
Well, Brown's speed through the crease isn't causing any drama. She's certainly keeping her footing, but
Pulled away. Litchfield wants to get this over and done with as quickly as possible. She is an absolute pleasure to watch. Belts it away. That is a cracking shot. The sound it made off Litchfield's bats. Litchfield will be thinking so. Full toss. Hit up and over the top. It'll probably plug and not go to the rope. They come back for 2. Reaching, edging, 4 more. What an over. 22 coming off it. None for 35. The Thunder on their way.
And what Litchfield's done is played good cricket shots for the most part. Some really nice pull shots.
That is beautifully played, but well, they'll come back. Hard running. Good throw coming in from the deep, and they'll have a look at it. Swept conventionally. Hard, flat 4. Gosh, a placement's something to see, and they are very close now. Full toss. The switch could be out. Dropped. Back with the flight. Oh, it was... No, this is farcical.
You can't do that.
It is not any heavier than it's been. All afternoon they have worked to conjure a game. Even at times when we were sitting here thinking there was no chance of a game, and now when the Thunder is on the cusp of victory.